यार खाना कब आएगा?
20 minutes.
You guys have probably been like us, tired, hungry, and maybe a bit late for your classes. And have you ever stopped to think, how do these apps know exactly where our location is? How are they able to tell how long a driver will take to reach us?
How do apps like Google Maps, InDrive, or Foodpanda know where we are?
Let's say you're in Karachi. You are trying to order a Jani Biryani and a cold can of Coke. Within seconds, your app knows the exact street you're on, the shortest route, and the exact second the rider pulls up. This isn't magic, it's just maths, physics, and satellites. Okay, here's something you never really think about. Whenever we check Google Maps to see where our food pan rider is, where our food is, or how long it's going to take, or where we are on Earth, our phone's actually talking up to space.
Here's how it works. Each satellite sends out a tiny signal that says, hey, this is where I am and this is the time. Your phone picks up those signals and figures out how far away each one is based on how long the signal took to arrive. Then using a technique called trilateration, it draws invisible circles from each satellite. Where they all intersect, that's you, standing right there next to that broken Nescafe machine.
GPS is usually accurate within 5 to 10 meters of your location, but bad internet conditions, lack of infrastructure, and weather conditions can mess things up. This is why local apps like Careem or Bikeya use Google Maps or even TPL Maps to get around the intricacy of Pakistani neighborhoods.
I ordered an Uber and on the app it showed that my driver was 2 minutes away. But 15 मिनट हो गए और वो फ्लाईओवर के नीचे ही घूमे जा रहा था, जिसे मैप पे शायद समझ नहीं आ रहा था और मैं बस वेट कर रहा था.
Once my driver's fin showed he was in the Arabian Sea, like literally. According to Google Maps, he was chilling in the water. I had to call him and he was like, भाई मैं तो defense के signal पे खड़ा हूँ.
Once my Foodpanda rider kept calling me saying मैं आपके दरवाजे के बाहर हूँ, but bro I was literally standing outside the gate and there was no one to be seen. वो पूरे 10 मिनट दूर दूसरे ब्लॉक में था. GPS ने क्या उसे टेलीपोर्ट कर दिया?
1, 2, 3.
Myth versus reality.
There must be like thousands of satellites for this stuff.
Okay, brace yourself. There are only 31 GPS satellites in orbit total for the entire planet. And every time you need to figure out where you are, your phone just needs to look into 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, next time you open maps to check if your rider's lost in phase 6 again, you're using about 10% of the world's GPS system. That's kind of epic.
GPS needs like super fast internet to work properly.
Actually, GPS doesn't even need the internet. You could be offline in a random village or halfway up Margala Hills and GPS still works because it's based on timing signals from satellites, not your internet speed. Your phone's just using the time difference to figure out your coordinates.
So next time you're tracking a rider, waiting outside the gate or wondering why the Jani Biryani is taking so long, remember, your phone isn't just guessing, it's literally talking to space. Every ping, every update, it's maths, physics and timings working together to figure out exactly where you are. Whether you're in Gizri or Gulshan, lost in class or lost in phase 8, remember, you're using the most powerful technology known to man without even thinking about it.